Story 1. It watched from the hallway. Every night at 3:11 a.m., the hallway light in the Peterson house turned on by itself. At first, they blamed faulty wiring. Old homes had quirks. But then Evan, their 6-year-old son, started waking up screaming. He said there was a man in the hallway. Not a man exactly. He's skinny. Evan whispered one morning, eyes bloodshot. He bends wrong. And he doesn't have a face. The parents installed a camera facing the hallway. On the first night, nothing happened until 3:11 a.m. The hallway light flicked on. Then the camera feed glitched. When it stabilized, something was crouched near Evan's door. Pale, hairless. Its limbs were too long. Elbows bent backward like broken branches. The thing slowly turned its head toward the camera. There were no eyes, just deep sockets. But somehow it was smiling. The next morning, Evan was gone. The front door was still locked. The hallway light was still on. And carved into the wall was something sharp were 3 words. He saw me. Story 2. The rake lives in the woods. The trail wasn't on the map. That should have been the first warning. For friends hiking the mountains found it just before sunset. A narrow path disappearing into the trees. No signs. No markers. Just silence. They followed it. About half a mile in, the forest went dead quiet. No birds. No wind. Just their breathing and the crunch of leaves. Then they smelled something metallic. Blood. They found claw marks on tree trunks. High up, at least 8 feet. And then they saw it. Something pale was crouched on a boulder ahead. It unfolded itself slowly, standing taller than any of them. Its spine curved unnaturally. Its fingers dragged along the ground. One of them whispered, "Don't move." The thing tilted its head and screamed, not like an animal, but like a person who forgot how. They ran. 3 made it back to the car. 1 didn't. Weeks later, search teams found what was left of him, hanging upside down from a tree, chest ripped open. No animal tracks nearby, only handprints, pressed deep into the bark. Story 3. It sleeps under my bed. Maya started sleeping on the couch when she was 10. She never told anyone why, but every night, she could hear breathing under her bed. Slow, wet, patient. Her parents checked. Nothing was ever there. Years passed. She moved out, grew up, forgot, until the night she came back to her childhood home after her mother died. She slept in her old room. At 3:11 a.m., she woke to the sound again, breathing, right below her. Her phone light trembled as she aimed at the floor. 2 pale hands slowly slid out from under the bed. Then a head. It had no nose, no ears, just a stretched mouth pulled into a grin. It whispered her name. She didn't scream. She remembered what it used to do. The rake never attacked when you noticed it. It only attacked after you pretended it wasn't there. The breathing stopped. Something climbed onto the bed.